Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is FAIQAH DAYANA binti FADIR, number matrix A24A3327. Today I would like to share a bit about Malaysia Marine and Heavy Engineering Holdings Berhad, or MHB for short. MHB is a well-known company that provides marine and energy engineering solutions both offshore and onshore. They have been around over 50 years. In that time, they have built a strong reputation in oil and gas industry. One of their biggest strengths is their massive fabrication yard. In fact, it's the largest in Malaysia and Southeast Asia. With world-class facilities, they handle everything from offshore platform construction to ship repairs, including LNG carrier dry docking, which is quite specialized. What makes MHB stand out is not just their technical expertise, but also their vision, which is always improve the way they deliver marine and heavy engineering services. And their mission is clear. They want to go beyond just meeting expectations. They focus on their people, customers, environment, and communities around them. It's about creating long-term value and not just doing a business.
Assalamualaikum, my name is NURHAMIZATUL binti ARQAM and my matric number is A24B2927. I would like to introduce about Malaysia Madani. Malaysia Madani is a national framework introduced by the Malaysian government to guide the country progress to a more balanced, inclusive and value-driven society. The word Madani comes from an Arabic word meaning civilized, and it represents a vision for Malaysia that is not only economically strong but also socially just and ethically grounded. At the heart of Malaysia Madani, there are 6 core principles. First, sustainability, prosperity, innovation, respect, trust and compassion. This value aim to shape how we manage our economy, our people and our environment. Okay, for sustainability, kemampanan, the principle emphasize environmental stewardship, long-term economic planning and social stability. It's called for responsible use of resources to ensure that future generations inherit a livable planet and a resilient economy. In business, this translates to practices such as adopting renewable energy, reducing carbon emission, and integrating ESG, environmental, social governance principle. Okay, next, prosperity, kesejahteraan. Prosperity refers to shared economic growth and equitable development. It focuses on improving the quality of life and for all Malaysians by reducing inequality and creating inclusive economic opportunities. In the corporate context, this involves creating jobs, supporting local industry, and ensuring fair wages and economic empowerment for communities. And third one, innovation, daya cipta. Innovation encourages creativity, adaptability and technological advancement. It promotes a culture of continuous improvement in solving modern challenges. For businesses, this means investing in R&D, research and development, embracing digital transformation and fostering a workplace culture that supports new ideas of agile thinking. Fourth, respect, hormat. Respect emphasizes mutual understanding, tolerance and valuing diversity. It promotes a harmonious society where individuals of different background, belief and culture are treated with dignity. In an organizational setting, this means building inclusive policies, protecting employee rights and nurturing a respectful workplace culture. Fifth, trust, keyakinan. Trust is central to maintaining transparency, good governance and accountability. It involves building confidence between the government, businesses and the public. Companies demonstrate trust through ethical practices, anti-corruption measures and open communication with stakeholders. Last but not least, compassion, ihsan. Compassion focuses on empathy, kindness and the humanization of policies and business practices. It calls on individual and institution to prioritize people well-being, especially the vulnerable. In business, this can be seen in CSR initiative, employee wellness program and community outreach effort. That's all from me. Thank you.
In my interview with Mr. Sabahul Ahmad bin ALIAH, who's the General Manager at MHB, I learned how the company brings the Malaysia Madani values in their everyday work. For example, under sustainability, MHB focus on environmental responsibility by using an efficient system and making sure their operations are safe for both people and the planet. When it comes to prosperity, the company takes a good care of its employees. They provide training, promote teamwork, and a workplace when everyone can grow. Innovation is also a big part of their culture. MHB uses an advanced technology, especially in offshore fabrication and ship maintenance to stay competitive globally. Mr. Sabahu also highlighted respect, saying that MHB believes in open communication and listen to ideas from all different levels of staff, which helps build a strong and inclusive team. Next is trust. Trust is earned through professionalism and integrity, especially when they handle large-scale international projects. And finally, under compassion, MHB runs a community program and support causes that go beyond profit, showing that they really care about making a positive impact. So overall, MHB is a great example on how a successful company can stay competitive while also living up to the value of Malaysia Madani.
The recommendation that could help the company improve its management practice in line with the value of Malaysia Madani. These recommendations are based on our interview finding and focus on decision-making process and leadership development within the organization. Firstly, companies can strengthen their decision-making approach by involving more parties, especially employees from various positions. Currently, decision-making in many companies tend to be top-down, where upper management makes major decisions without much input from employees at lower level. While this might work in terms of efficiency, is often overlooked practical insight and experiences from the people who are directly involved in the work. By including employees from different levels such as site supervisors, senior technicians, and middle manager, companies can make decisions that are more inclusive, realistic, and practical. This approach not only improves the quality of decision but also fosters a sense of ownership among staff. They feel heard and valued. More importantly, this reflects the Malaysia Madani principles of inclusivity and trust, promoting a more open, participative, and transparent working culture. Secondly, leadership development in companies can be improved in a more planned and structured manner. From our interview, we learned that ethical and moral values are currently being enforced through this disciplinary action and strict compliance with company rules. For example, if a staff member is found to have committed misconduct or caused delay in a project, firm action will be taken. This shows that the company prioritizes discipline and accountability. However, we believe that leadership development should go beyond punishment and regulation. Instead, it should start from within through a structured leadership training program. Companies can introduce leadership models based on Malaysia Madani values such as compassion, accountability, and social responsibility. These models should be implemented consistently for both new and existing leaders, so they are not effective managers but also role models with strong integrity and fairness. Overall, both of these recommendations, inclusive decision-making and value-based leadership development, are essential for creating a more balanced, ethical, and people-centered organization. They not only enhance operational success but also align the company more closely with national values under Malaysia Madani. Thank you.